welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about I'll be doing a review of Afriq Arbitrage System. This platform is a very funny one because obviously it looks like they have actually scammed some people, and I'm sorry for those that have been waiting for me to do a review about this platform. That I'm doing the review right now because I had to relax a little bit. This platform did a whole lot of marketing, and with the marketing it was difficult for some of us to actually just say, but we knew how it's going to end. But we don't want a situation whereby we look like prophets of doom or the soothsayers, or people would actually wish you guys bad luck. So as usual, I'll do my review, and after the review you can decide to choose with whatever part you feel like choosing. Then we would move ahead. So today, like I said, we'll be doing this review of Afriq Arbitrage System. So the first thing is let's Google search Afriq Arbitrage System. So this, once you search, you are going to see some names, and you get to realize that this company actually did lots of PR, that's public relations, to get people out there to believe in them, invest their hard-earned money so they can run away with the funds. Just like ADFS of last year, with all the PR, community service, they eventually ran away. So these guys have done the same thing. So you can see some Nigerian names here, and I want to believe that this platform is actually owned by a Nigerian. For example, I searched Afriq Arbitrage System, and it's bringing me to some LinkedIn profiles. For example, investor blah blah blah, the Sonny Olawale, Michael Jessan. I'm suspecting this is a fake name, but let's check the profile to get to better understand who this person is and what he does and all those things. But then just make sure you stay glued to this channel while we unravel this business from the start. So you can see this is a black person, obviously a Nigerian. Yeah, so you can see them recruiting people up and down just to defraud others, and that's it. So he's even following Tony Elumelu. So this is a Nigerian business, and a Nigerian investment business. That alone is a red flag for me. I'm a Nigerian, so I'm not saying Nigerians are bad, but you guys need to be extremely careful. So there is another account here, Sonny Olawale. So lots of things, but let's move on so we don't have to waste data and waste our time. So this is the website, afriqjmarbitrage.us. So if you don't know anything about arbitrage means buying low, selling high, then you take profit. So the question is, what is Afriq Arbitrage System Limited liability company about? They said it's not a subsidiary of another arbitrage trading company. Similarly, no arbitrage trading platforms affiliated to them. So they have two websites, that's afriqarbitrage.us and the one that is .com. So click here to join a group. So technically they have a group. If you want to join the group, you click on that, it takes you to this page. And don't forget, this was the guy's face. This was this exact guy that we saw the last time. So he has a YouTube account, Twitter, Instagram. Let's go to the YouTube and try to understand what they are doing on YouTube. So this will actually help us in making our decision, and you are going to decide yourself if they are legit or not. So this channel has 15,000 subscribers, 43 videos. Well, interesting. They have 146,000 views, and they started August 2022. So that means most likely the channel is new, and most likely the account is new, and maybe the business is also new. We'll get to that over time. So these are the videos, and you keep seeing the guy's face again and again. If you remember Edmark and you remember ADFX, you will get to understand that these things are not new. They will look genuine just to get your funds and run away with your money. So let's close this. So this is the site. Number one, turn off as of today, which is what's today's date? Let's check the date. So today is 28th of April 2023. So this is the website. Number one turn off for this site is that when you try to log in, you have an account, you try to log in, you won't be able to log in. That means people have been locked out, their phones have been locked down, and that's a turn off. I've tried it with different phones, different network, it won't open. So if you know how to build the website so well, you would know what to disconnect so that people can access their account. So this platform, let's see some things here. I think I saw something some minutes ago. So when you scroll down, you can see the guy has lots of details on the internet just for you to think these guys are legit. It says how much does the Afriq Arbitrage System profit. So if you invest $1,000 in the Afriq Arbitrage platform, you can generate a profit of 1.65% every day, and this doubles your principal in 43 days, which means your profit plus principal will amount to $2,000. That means you can make 100% profit within 43 days. The question is, the commercial banks, how much do they give you in return in 1 year? Usually it's from the CBN standard, that's the Central Bank of Nigeria, the interest the bank can give to you cannot be higher than the inflation rate of the country. So if your country's inflation rate, like that of Nigeria, is about 12 to 14% per annum, it means your interest cannot be higher than 12% per annum. That's why most banks, if you do fixed deposit, you are getting 6% interest on whatever investment you make with them per annum. Now, if you go to an investment bank like Investment One or this PGVest, you would see that most of their interest are within the range of 14 to 26%, because these ones are, most of them are doing loans, savings, and they actually get lots of interest and they give back to you. So it's different from that of commercial banks, because each bank has their own unique business. For example, Adsense Bank of Nigeria invests on crude oil and real estate. Now, if you would agree with me that if you build a house of 4 million naira, let's say 10 million naira, and you have to make your money back, it might take you up to 10 years. So before you start talking about profit, and by that time you would have to do repairs. So when these banks put all these things together to consider the risk and think about risk management, financial security, and they determine a little percentage that they can give to you on your investment. Let's not digress and finish up what we have started. So I went on to check this website on whois.com. So if you check the website on whois.com, this is what you would see. Number one, it was registered as of June, July, as of August, 1st of August in 2022. So it's new, just like the YouTube account. And you would see the guy's name here. So the guy actually came out and he was acting like, oh, I am a legit guy. Then you'd see he registered this in US, but the hosting platform is covered by Cloudflare, so you can't really predict where the name server is, the platform that is supplying the hosting account. So even if you have to track this guy, it will be difficult for you to track because it's already covered by Cloudflare. You should read about Cloudflare and how they protect hosting platforms or hide details of hosting platforms. So this guy is really organized, and I think this is organized crime. It is just my opinion anyway. If you still want to invest once they open, you can invest. Now let's move on to Naira Land, what people are saying on Naira Land, to further but just a point that these guys are scammers and they are out there to destroy lives. So it is I think this thing has been around since last year August, like we can see, and that is another thing that is getting me worried, because for this post about 2,600 persons have seen the post. Afriq Arbitrage System. So a guy was posting, cajoling people. This was when you could still log into the dashboard, cajoling people to invest. They said if you invest $20, your daily earnings is 0.33. So lots and lots of analysis. You can go to Nairaland to see everything. Then let's go down. You can see all these doctored images. You think they are legit? Nah, they are all doctored. I said, what's the name of the founder of the platform? People were asking questions. Then someone said, I think the platform is down for 2 days. Wow. This was written on February 1. So it was down as of February. Then someone said, we know how it ends. Then the same February 1, someone said, fakes everywhere, fraud everywhere. February 3, people started. They said, hello Spartans, everyone can deposit or top up now. This was 2 days after. Please don't withdraw, wait for instructions. If you place withdrawal and it goes into pending mode, don't come here to complain. And this further shows that these guys are fraudsters. These are the steps, these are the processes that these guys go through when they are about to defraud. What they do is they switch off maybe payment, they stop payment, and once they stop this payment, they will tell you to hold on, to wait while they settle it. They might tell you they're having issues with EFCC or NEC or security agencies, and they're investigating, so the money has to wait. They will lock it down, and over time that it will be released. And they buy time to pack their loads, leave the country, run away, go into exile, and some other things. But before I forget, I want to appreciate someone. Look at this. Before I did this video, someone actually went to one of my videos, watched one of my videos today, and requested that we do a review about this company. Where is he said, let's open it and see. He said, this is going to Ideas Asumadu. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching our videos. This is a shout out to you. He says, thanks sir, I'm so much impressed about your analysis of on AGT. You have opened my eyes. Please, what of AAS? So this guy said, what of AAS? And that's why we are doing this video tonight. So if you go round and round, it said cheap scam with $100 website, it will soon collapse, and that their handy will disappear. So it is always like this. These guys will gather people together, it will collapse, then they will disappear. So max 1 or 2 months, or it's going down, and all those persons you are seeing in the pictures that's snapping with the guy, he would most likely lead them into trouble. Ed Mac did the same thing. So your friends and families that work with investment companies, with Ponzi companies, you need to warn them to be careful, to quit as fast as possible, so that they won't end up having issues. We've seen cases of people being lynched in airports, beaten, and killed just because they work for an investment company that later collapsed. So investment is not an easy thing, and as for you, which is the investor, you need to understand the fact that everything is a risk, fine, but most of these risks are things you can manage. The logic is you need to think risk whenever you want to invest. Think the possibilities, think of the fact that are these things too good to be true, and you make an informed decision. So let's check these guys on Trustpilot. This is Afriq Arbitrage System. They have about 3,000 reviews, and lots of them are excellent. Actually, they most likely paid for these reviews. You are seeing 94% 5-star and 3% 1-star. If I were you, I will go for the 3% stars. And let's see. So as of 2 days ago, this guy said they have once again continued to. So he said they have once again continued to censor me by removing messages. Don't forget they have a group. So maybe WhatsApp, Telegram, or anything, and they started removing people. So date of experience, April 18, 2023. Then this guy said, I also put the $100 platform at home and I lost everything. So these guys have been scammed. It's a reality they have to wake up to. This guy said AAS is gone. This is a very much planned out fraud by the so-called Jason Michael and the fraudsters behind him. Their heist scam strategy is top-notch. Believe me, nothing is coming back. All funds are gone and gone. Never hope for anything happening anymore. It will be story upon story. So when you see an investment platform giving you stories, just know that your money is gone. And the funniest part is, most of you think you can outsmart these guys. These guys have dined with the devil, they've dined with demons. They cannot repent, they are irredeemable, and they are out there to destroy you. The Bible says the devil or a thief cometh to kill, to steal, and to destroy. These guys are just replicas of what the Bible is talking about. So you need to be very careful. Always think of risk, always thinking of financial security, and you need to be careful the next time. If you have lost your money in this platform, I'm sorry for you. Please, this should be a lesson for you. Now, let me leave you with a statement. Greed is the mother of all losses. So it is your greed that will cause your loss if at all you lose anything. So watch your greed and you'll be good to go. If you are watching our video for the very first time, please make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you can get updates. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear your experience. I want to get to know you better. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. I'll be right there to respond to all comments. I love you so much. Bye for now.